Hello, dearlings and darlings, it's your friend neighbor Crocoala, and welcome back to a book of unwritten tales. We scared the rat off. Let's head home.
And another day ends. And, as usual, I didn't save any princesses, or fight any dragons, or hunt any orcs. I chased a rat off, and I didn't even do it myself. I used a fully automated robot instead. It's going to take more than that before my statue stands next to Knight Tilo in the Hall of Heroes, but I'm going to make it one day.
That's ambitious of you.
Hey you, boy! You've got to get me out of here! Quickly, please. I was abducted. An elf freed me. They want... You've got to believe me. I have the key to something that could determine the fate of the war. Listen, boy, it's too late. You see this ring? It's the key. Take it to the human archmage in the town of Seastone. You understand?
But...
all of our fates depend on it.
Why is it always some funny little guy with the ring?
oh, dude, nobody's going to believe this. There's no way I'll make it down to the human town by the sea on my own. I need help. I should ask the Master Brewer for help. Or Grandad. He fought for the Alliance.
But hey, there's, icicles.
Of course, it's pretty cold all year round up here in the mountains. But this year, winter came particularly early.
Take icicles. You never know.
It worked. I got one.
Yo, I can clean now.
The tarps are supposed to offer the stonemasons a little protection. They have to be pretty tough if they're out there in all kinds of weather. Probably the statue of some famous dwarven leader. I don't know much about their history.
Okay. The bastion.
The bastion looks so impressive. However, many of the halls and corridors were never completed. I'm not climbing up there, it's all iced up. I'd probably end up breaking my neck.
Okay, well, let's go back into the bastion.
Master Brewer, sir! Hello? Master Brewer, sir! Where are you?
He's in his favorite chair. Broseph.
Master Brewer, sir! Master Brewer!
What? What?
We have to tell the other dwarves. There was this gremlin in a cage, and he gave me this ring, and...
What kind of ring, then?
This ring! It's a very important ring. The gremlin said all our fates...
Wilbur, I really don't have time for this kid stuff. I've got more important things to do.
But the ring has to be delivered to the archmage down in the human town. The gremlin said it could end the war.
Listen, laddie, that's a ring. What's it supposed to be able to do?
It's... I have to. The gremlin wasn't lying.
Just think about it. When has anybody ever given an important ring to a little being like a gnome?
That's specious.
That sort of thing just doesn't happen.
But...
That's enough. Now, go home. It's getting late.
I guess I can't expect any help from the Master Brewer.
Well, I mean, I don't know what we're supposed to do yet. But, you know what we can do? We can take the icicles.
It'll take a long time for the icicle to melt. After all, the pot is... I should speed up the melting process.
Yeah. Coffee pot on the stove. Boom.
It shouldn't take long to melt the icicle. The stove is still warm.
Yes.
The icicle is gone. All that's left is crystal clear water.
And now watch this. On the slime pot?
I don't really think I'll be able to scoop the slime out of that pot.
Okay, well, let's try using it on the dishes. Slime pot. No. Okay, must not. Oh, I know. We gotta use it on the icy steps for the tarpon. I don't know what we'll need. No, let's see. No, Bastion.
Originally, hundreds of dwarves were supposed to live here to defend the Mountain Kingdom's northern front. Now the Master Brewer and my family are the only ones left.
Okay, can I take the tarpon now? No, this is all Dwarven Bastion. Wait, look at the roll.
A rolled up tarpaulin, probably just like the ones hanging all over the place.
Can I take it? There we go. So let's go this way. Oh, look at the entrance to the gnome hole.
That's
That
the
would
entrance
probably
to my
be it.
family's gnome hole. We've been living here for generations.
Okay, that's it then. What's that?
Hey, my mechanical flying fish Nemo. How did you get there? One of the few technical devices I ever built. Well, to be honest, actually my father and my sister really, but I did watch.
Look at the plants, look at the what's this?
My mother is a real whole wife. She spends her time on chemistry, biology, genetics and that kind of stuff. Those are my mum's plants. She grows a lot of that green stuff. She keeps trying to genetically change the plants so they can grow up here amidst the icy mountains. I think I'll just leave that alone. We gnomes have a golden rule, hands off on other gnomes' experiments. The plants have grown. I could have sworn they weren't here yesterday. Mum probably uses a really good fertilizer.
Anything else right here? That's down. The chair.
A chair.
Okay,
This chair is completely uninteresting.
if you say so. I am sure we're gonna have
Those
to do
cogs
something
belong
with
to Dad's living space optimization unit. The machine takes up a total of 3 rooms in our hall. That door is part of Dad's living space optimization unit. Behind it is sort of a car park for rooms. One of my dad's inventions. He calls it a time measurometer. It splits the day into 2 periods of 12 hours each and shows which hour we are currently in. Sometimes I think that thing uses time up instead of just showing it. Like I said, a chair to sit on.
it. That's actually kind of funny. We're just
That's
gonna
my
keep
family.
harassing it.
Right now, just
The
Grandad
chair.
and I are holding down the fort. The others are all at a technology trade show down south. My dad is a mechanic and a physicist. He primarily works on, things. Mother is just a whole wife and geneticist. The baby is my little sister Sydney. I think she'll be a researcher too. She once doubled her baby phone's data transfer rate using nothing but a rattle and a rubber ball. My other little sister is Meggie, my parents' pride and joy. She mainly concentrates on robotics, combat robots to be exact. Grandad is a war veteran and conducts secret military research, whenever Dad lets him in the workshop, that is. Looks like I'm the proverbial exception to the rule. I'd rather go out into the world and become a mage, a hero like Knight Tilo. But someone has to look after Grandad and the Master Brewer. I'm more of a local, unsung hero.
Okay. What? There was another one. Ah, there we go. Lamps.
Another one of Dad's inventions. He calls it eclecticity or something. It's got something to do with hamsters. We used to have jelly glowfish all over the walls. I found that a little cozier.
Okay, down we go.
And down we go.
Halt! Who's there?
Hi, Grandad. It's me.
I doubt it. What's the password?
Nuclear first strike, sir.
Correct. What do you want?
A gremlin gave me this ring. He said it's very important. He said the ring has to be delivered to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
A ring? Have you checked it for contamination?
What?
For curses, hexes, poison?
I
What am I talking about? Of course you have. No one would accept a ring from a gremlin and not check it for curses. Dangerous little blighters, those gremlins. You shouldn't feed them after midnight, you know.
The gremlin said this ring could decide the course of the entire war.
Decide the course of the war? That would be. Where is this gremlin?
He's been kidnapped. He barely had time to give me this ring. It should be taken to the Archmage as quickly as possible.
The Archmage? Yes. He'd know what to do. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've trained for. This is the hour in which a stout youngster becomes an adult. The hour of glory. The hour of fame. Hour!
But what do you mean stout?
Does everyone know what they have to do?
No.
Right, men. Let it be so.
And Granddad has no idea what he's doing. It's fine. Okay, we're just going to look at everything.
That's one of Grandad's great inventions. A ship which travels underwater. It can already sink. Parts of some machine or something. If it's useless, it's Dad's. If it's broken, it's Grandad's. And if it's dangerous, it's from my sister Meggie. Those are jelly glowfish lamps. As long as you feed them every couple of weeks, they're good for years of light.
It's kind of cool.
The locker won't open. It was badly damaged 2 years ago in the devastating spring cleaning explosion. A thin, silvery elven rope. It's very light and almost unbreakable.
I guess it's time to grab that. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. Look at the vice.
Dad's vice. Brings back a lot of memories. Painful, mostly.
Okay. Toolbox?
That's Dad's spare toolbox. Well, he took his everyday tools, his travel tools, and his finest tools with him.
I'll take the toolbox.
Let's see. What have we here? Wrench, pliers, auger grease, a minotaur foot, a curse meter. I'll just take the entire box.
We have so much stuff.
Grandad has this thing about secrecy. I think he's afraid of Shadow Army spies or something.
Okay. What is this?
A huge machine. I mean, even for Grandad. He's really taking advantage of Mum and Dad being away.
Is there anything else to look at before? Yes. Vice.
Dad's vice. Dad's vice.
Okay, then why are we... You know what, it's fine.
Something my Grandad... I like my Grandad, but his inventions are usually pretty... Grandad?
Call me Colonel.
Just what exactly are we to do now, Colonel Grandad?
We've just discussed that. You get the equipment. I'll sort out the means of transport.
Okay.
Equipment for what?
For what?
Did I already grab it all? I hope so.
For your journey to the town of the humans, of course. You need to pay more attention, my boy.
I'm supposed to... I thought someone else...
Who? I very much doubt you'll find anyone else here who's prepared to look death in the eye. This is your chance to be a tragic hero, my boy. A painful loss for the Alliance. Don't you want to be a hero?
Sure, I'd like to do something exciting, but I'm not sure I'm ready to try being...
Try? There is no try, only do. This is your chance. You'll be a hero, and I'll show everyone that this old gnome is still good for something. So, here's the plan. You get yourself some good gear. I'll sort out the means of transport.
All right. I can have a look around, but no promises.
Okay, what do you think about the equipment? What was the stuff I need?
About my equipment.
Yes.
Yes?
I don't
What do I
know.
need?
What exactly should I take?
Let me think. You need a helmet. You can fight without legs, but you can't fight without a head.
Okay.
Without legs?
And you need a map of the area. Reconnaissance is everything. We are living in the information age.
So I need a map and a helmet. Got it.
And then, of course, you'll need a parachute. Better to be safe than sorry.
Just why I mean a parachute?
Just a precaution.
We'll get the tarpon. Okay.
Well, we can't expect any help from the master brewer. He doesn't believe the ring is important.
I didn't expect much more from that cowardly drunkard.
Grandad, he's my boss.
Some boss sits in his fortress drinking beer from dawn till dusk while his comrades are fighting on the front line.
I think he misses them.
Well, perhaps. But one thing's for sure. We are on our own, soldier.
Okay.
I'll go look for the rest of my gear.
You do that. I've got enough to do here. But remember, never look a Medusa in the eye. And never look at anyone on the underground.
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna look through this area again. Check everything. Okay, so the vise, which will look at the extendable arm.
Ah, an old extension arm. Very handy if you're too small to reach an object. Kind of a widespread problem amongst us gnomes.
Okay, we'll grab that, just in case.
They used to hang all over the hall. Now these two are all we have left.
Anything else down here? No? Okay. Let's go back up. Mechanical flying fish? Not sure what. Okay,
It
that's
still
freaking
works.
adorable.
A solid example of gnome technology, if I do say so myself. Those are the controls for our living space optimization unit. My father invented them. That's the lever for my parents' bedroom. I can't use it until they get back.
Okay. Maggie. Gnome room. Kitchen.
Our kitchen.
Okay, so let's go in then.
A pale blue glowing liquid. Something tells me it's probably not good for you.
Okay.
My mum wrote super fertilizer on it. Probably one of her genetic experiments. Master Merlin's antibacterial kitchen cleaner. The dirt disappears like magic. If only I could cast spells like Merlin, or any other household cleaner for that matter.
So that's how we get that. Sweet. Green mill.
Our flour mill. Mother makes sure we eat a healthy diet. One day we'll all be big and strong, comparatively. There's still some grain in the funnel. Barley, I think.
Anything. Oh, knife block.
Mum hid the knives as a precaution. After Grandad's knife-throwing training classes last year, she doesn't trust us anymore.
Well, I mean, I don't blame her. Take the scissors. Let's see. Yeah, because that's all of that done.
This is my very cool room.
Okay. Rucksack.
My
What
old
you got?
gnome scout rucksack. Pretty tough, that. But somehow I always had the feeling it could have been a little larger.
Take it.
I wonder if putting small bags and pouches in it would increase the rucksack's capacity.
Oh my goodness, there's so many random things.
My old tennis racket, although I was never... The catgut is missing. What did I use that for?
Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. You know what?
Oh, I can't reach that. I could reach high enough using the arm, but how am I supposed to grab hold? That won't work.
No? Come on. No? Okay. I don't know.
It's still a chair.
Okay, bro.
That's the lever for my little sister's bedroom. I'm not touching that.
Okay.
She builds combat.
Yeah, she builds combat robots. Super fertilizer. Let's use it on the plants. Flower pot.
Why should I fertilize potting soil when there's nothing planted in it? A flower pot full of potting soil. Doesn't look like Mother planted anything in it.
Okay, so take the barley.
I don't even know what to do with one handful of barley. Why do I need two then?
Okay then, bro. I don't know what you want me to do.
Doesn't look like Mother... Oh, I can't reach that.
Okay. You know what? Let's take care of one problem at a time. Dwarf statue? What's there to say now?
Apparently the statue's not quite finished. Still, it looks much better than the others do.
Okay. Anything else? Okay, now watch this. Antibacterial. Boo.
I can't get close enough. It'll snap at me and slime me.
Okay, then... No, stop.
A perfect fit. Now we can make long-reaching attacks on bacteria.
Okay, now let's try it.
Now I'm going to do something I should have done a long time ago. It's too bad that slime had to be so evil.
Okay. Cooking pot? Can I take it now?
Now
Yes.
that's a helmet fit for a hero. It only stinks a little bit. So that
Okay.
should keep my head safe. All I need now is the map and a parachute.
Elf rope.
I'll thread the rope through the eyes around the edge of the tarpaulin. Done.
Yeah. So now we need a map. No, okay. Oh, yo, map.
It's a map. It says the country's best pubs on it. It shows the area reaching from our beautiful White Ridge Mountains down to the sea, where the humans live on the coast. It's worth a try. Yikes!
What? What's happening?
Oh, nothing much. I just scared off a pixie.
What, here? At this time of year? The beasties are getting more and more cheeky.
Phew, that was close. I can't get to the map as long as he's sleeping there. I'll have to distract him somehow.
What are we doing with this? Okay, let's see.
To be honest, I'm not going to put my hand in there without a very good reason. Who knows what the rat has hidden there? Maybe rotten food, or already digested food, or even more rats.
Okay, bro.
Beards are important to dwarves. The longer the beard, the more respect the dwarf gets. And the beard ornaments tell you a lot about their owner. The Master Brewer, for example, is a second-degree keg roller. He was born the 9th of 12 children, and he's got a weak spot for beer. He's a bachelor, but isn't one for walks in the morning dew. And he was almost kicked out of school for pulling a girl's moustache. Master Brewer, sir. Mr. Master Brewer, sir, could I maybe borrow that map over there?
What, that? Oh, lad, that map shows the finest taverns in the land.
Dang.
And this one's on it, too.
Oh, I'd be really, really careful with it.
No. To be quite honest, there hasn't been a lot going on here since war broke out. And I've got no chance of being featured again. That's why the map is staying where it is.
I don't want to trouble you any further. Good night.
And yourself. Have a good one.
Okay. Surely that's not the answer.
No, I can't. Well, maybe I can. I'm gonna burn in hell for this, guaranteed.
I know. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna feed the rubbish.
It did its job and promptly switched itself off again. Our rat hunter here is... The robot gets its energy from rubbish. That's got the power supply sorted.
And then we're gonna take Master Brewer's beard and give
I
it.
wonder if that would work. At least it would distract the Master Brewer a bit.
Oh!
Ah! Hello? Stop! That wasn't supposed to happen.
Get it?
I have a feeling that wasn't such a brilliant idea. Oh, I like Master Brewer.
That was amazing. The eternal struggle of dwarf against machine. And I won!
Are you okay?
Of course! And why not? You think a stupid tin bucket's going to beat a proper dwarf? No chance. That was good. Something's happening at last. Cause for celebration. I think we should drink to that.
Oh, Lord.
I think he's drunk with victory, so he shouldn't see anything.
Okay. Can you do it?
I have it. The map of the area.
Okay,
So
cool.
that's 2 of the 3 pieces of gear already. So all I need now is a parachute.
No, we have.
Let's
Oh.
see. If I pull the rope through the eyes on the
Okay.
rucksack... Yes, that should work. There we go. A parachute.
Got a parachute, a map, and a helmet.
And that's
Okay.
the last of my gear. I must get back to Grandad. Fast.
Yay! We made progress!
Oh, I can't reach that.
What do you mean?
That won't work. I might hit it, but I don't really want to break its wings.
Okay. Kitchen lever? See if there's anything I can use in there.
our kitchen.
Anything else? No.
Doesn't look like Mother planted anything in there.
Okay, but, like, there's nothing else? Still a chair.
A totally uninteresting chair, which is absolutely no help to me. Not now, not ever.
I can't wait till we need the chair for something. We've already looked at this. Is there anything else?
That's my family.
Okay.
Right now, just Grandad and my dad is a mechanic.
Yeah.
Mother is just... She
Okay.
wants double. My other little Grandad is
Okay.
looks like I'm the... I'd rather...
Oh, my God. Alright, bro.
And down we go.
Alright. Anything here worth seeing? No.
Dad's vice brings back a lot of memories.
I wonder, can I? Excuse me,
Excuse me, Colonel Grandad?
Colonel Grandad.
Yes, report back.
I have the pot. Helmet.
Excellent, soldier. The helmet will protect you from physical attacks. You can even sit on it and use it as a saucepan.
Ooh, how practical.
Let me see your helmet.
It's not all that great, I know, but...
What? It's a good helmet, and it's going to protect a good soldier. That is, of course, as long as the enemy doesn't attack with dragons, or has wizards in its ranks, or magical swords, and doesn't go for your head.
Maybe I should look for some armor with magic.
Poppycock! That helmet will do.
I got a map.
Excellent. My commanding officer always said good maps are half the battle. Of course, you won't be needing it if everything goes well.
If what goes well?
But if not, it's always good to have a map with you, what?
I have a parachute.
Fantastic. Parachutes are hard to come by and are difficult to make yourself. After all, you'd only want to entrust your life in a quality product, not something makeshift you've patched together yourself.
Trust my life? But, of course. I mean, of course not. So, that's the last of my gear.
Excellent. We could get going if only my damn machine would work. But you can't find a thing in this house. No nitroglycerin, no dragon hide armor, no concentrated pillars of salt, no full mithril jacket bullets. Nothing.
What do you need all that for?
For what? It's a war!
But we just want to deliver the ring to the Archmage. Don't you think a sled...
What? I need a nitroglycerin substitute. Something highly explosive. The only thing that comes to mind is good old dwarven ale.
Dwarven ale?
Devilish stuff. We reduced complete countries to ash and rubble with it. We loved the smell of dwarven ale in the morning.
Okay, I'll get you some dwarven ale. Anything else?
Yes, I need a cog.
Okay.
A 5/8-inch screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated, BSA threaded flange with right-hand thread and lock ring locking. It's not a standard size, and I can't find one anywhere.
A 5/8-inch screw steel sprocket, straight beveled, hard chrome plated BSA threaded flange with right-hand thread and locking lock ring. Sounds familiar.
Come back when you've got the stuff. I'll sort out the rest. But bear in mind, the Dark Lord knows all of your thoughts.
Right.
Okay. Fetch quest upon fetch quest. Oh, there's our cog. No? Okay. No. Anything
Dad's
else?
vice.
Okay. Still painful memories. Gotcha. Okay, nothing there.
Oh, I can't reach that.
Can you stand on the...
Is a chair.
Stand on it, you numb nut.
Doesn't look like Mother Plant.
Okay, is there anything of note? No. Okay, so this we're gonna have to do something with eventually. Let's go get the ale. Is there anything else we can click on? No. Okay, let's go into the bastion. See what folks have to say. I need ale. Give me ale. Speak to the master brewer.
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Aye, aye, Wilbur.
Mr. Master Brewer?
Dwarven ale. It's not allowed, unfortunately.
Why not?
Why not?
Have you heard about the explosion on Mount Winterpeak?
The volcanic eruption.
Volcanic eruption. Deep under that mountain was the finest ale brewery in the whole dwarven world.
Okay,
My dad
but
took me there when I was nothing but 2 beer crates tall. Can you imagine how aled up we were?
Kind of. What happened?
Ah, well, some so-and-so cocked up, and boom! And that was that! All over for dwarven ale brewing. After the accident, it was banned as a substance of enjoyment. The sharp taste, the warmth in the throat, gone forever. Now it's only used in warfare and in the alchemy industry.
okay.
But you do know how to brew dwarven ale, don't you?
As a one-legged duck swim in a circle. It's not difficult either. First,
Okay,
you
here we
get
go.
barley germinated in a malt house, then let them bloat up after leaving them dormant for a bit. Then kiln dry the green malt, keeping it turned, coarse mill it, making sure that the husks don't get destroyed.
The husks? What are...
Then mash the whole lot in a mash tun, obviously using a decoction procedure. After the iodine test, we get on with purifying and separating the malt from the beer wort in a slatted filter bed.
Of course, but...
In other words, we let the draft run through the mash pot. We then put the first wort in the brewing kettle, let it simmer, and add the hops. We let the wort settle to remove the trub crust, add the yeast, and then leave to ferment. Then we run everything through the pebble filter. That's all fair enough. Then it gets more complicated.
Stop!
What? We're just getting to the exciting part.
I'm sure we were, but I just abandoned the idea of brewing some dwarven ale myself.
Well, whatever you think.
Okay. Could you?
Let's assume I need a small tankard of dwarven ale really, really urgently. Could you brew it for me?
Could do, but I'm not going to. It's not allowed.
Oh, come on. Who's going to notice? When was the last time another dwarf came by to visit us?
That's a fair time back.
You
Yes.
see? Wouldn't you just love a nice cold dwarven ale tonight to celebrate your victory over the robot?
Oh, dwarven ale is nectar. I'd certainly enjoy a wee taste of it again. No, but it's not going to happen. I'm missing a few
Okay, finally.
ingredients.
Tell me what you need.
And if I get them, would you brew up 2 tankards then? One for me and one for yourself.
Aye. It's a deal. You find me the missing ingredients, and I'll brew some dwarven ale.
Okay.
What do you need?
Crystal clear mountain water, hops, and some barley for malting.
Okay.
Well, that's it. No deviled fire, salamander eyes, or dragon's breath, that sort of thing?
Nope. Water, hops, and malt.
We've already got the water.
Then there's just a few secret ingredients and naturally synthesized aromatic substances and a couple of E numbers. But I've already got them here.
Okay, water, hops, and barley. I'll get them.
Okay.
Here's some barley from my mum's kitchen. Can it be used for brewing?
It's not the best.
Okay, cool.
I have a pot.
Show me.
There you go. There's that.
Hey.
Where am I supposed to
Do you
get
have
that?
any idea where I can get...
Oh, I'm sorry, but that thieving rat took the best part of 5 sacks. I've not enough left. I've got...
The rat, huh?
Okay.
I have to go. Enjoy the celebration.
Yeah.
Okay, rat hole.
If the rat has stolen that many hop, there's something in there. Something round. It's a single hop. This is probably all that's...
Okay. Yay!
Hello, Master Brewer, sir.
Yeah.
Here's the
I've got
hops.
some hop.
Oh, no. I need
Aw.
more.
But I...
Oh, well, that's...
Flower pot.
I have to go.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're gonna go check the machine that he busted up, the robot. 'Cause I'm sure... No. Come on. Oh my god, why won't you let me, touch things? Just let me touch it. So that's Dwarf Tavern. Let me out of the Dwarf Tavern. No. I want to look at this fucker. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just go. Because we know how to get the hops. So let's go ahead and do that. So we got the barley. Got the water. Hops. Plant the hops.
Okay, I'll plant the hop in the soil.
And then take the super fertilizer.
Let's see what happens. I really can't imagine this stuff. Wow. Good fertilizer, that. Nah.
And what is... Oh, it's stuck. Okay.
Whoa!
Harvest hops.
I've picked about 10 cones. That should be enough for the dwarven ale.
Still can't... Tool? No? Okay. Anything else to touch here? No. Okay. I wonder if I can use the toolkit on the machine. But let's go ahead and give him the hops.
Hello, Master Brewer!
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
Pile
got
of
some
hops. There you go.
Ho, that's enough. I hope you have...
No? Well, only indirectly.
And that means I've got all I need. Right, it's all...
Oh my god. This is gonna be fetch quest after fetch quest. You know what? That's fine. Ah, ship broke.
Hey, laddie, just watch out that you don't get any of that in your eyes. It's dangerous stuff.
I'll be very careful. Thanks very much, sir.
Tell me, Wilbur, what do you need all that junk for? The dwarven ale and all the other stuff that you've been dragging out of here the whole evening.
Well, it's because of the ring. I need it. Grandad's helping me get the ring to the human town safe. Well, quickly.
Oh, Wilbur, it's dangerous for a young gnome like yourself out there.
I know, but I promised that gremlin, and I believe it really could be important. And I'd like to get out of here and achieve something.
Taste some adventure, eh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think that the ring is all that important. Not everybody's born for having adventures, my lad. But
So?
maybe you really do need to get out of here.
Really?
Aye, laddie. You still live with your parents, and you keep company with a very interesting, intelligent old dwarf. But that can't go on forever, can it now? So, if you do leave and go off on an adventure, even if it's just to Seastone, then maybe you'll come back and visit and tell me all about it then, eh?
I promise.
Don't forget us. You're going to have to excuse me now. I've got an appointment.
With the tail. With his tail. I can't. Word. It's fine. Okay. So. There is nothing left to click on in here. Let's go in here. See if maybe now I can use the tools on this. No? I'm really getting frustrated now. No? Okay. Alright, we're sitting at 47 minutes, so I'm going to pause it up here. And when we come back, we're going to figure out where this stupid little gear is that we got to find. And I think that was the last one we need. We need the gear, the hops, that thing. I think that was all we needed. No, they want mithril plated, and I don't think that's going to be something we can do. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one.